Man, it's an oak leaf. We got deer doing crazy things. It's November 10th, so I guess that's fitting. We're pretty confident that that short G2 buck that we hunted yesterday is in this block right now. We got a doe coming across like the middle of nowhere, across this field all by herself. So weird. And then we just had a 3-year-old buck come out of this bedding area and head across the field going that way. I don't know if maybe that 3-year-old got chased off while hoping by the bigger buck. But we got a good wind for here. Bailey's behind the camera. We're gonna see if we can change our luck. Our whole crew's been 0 for October and then so far 0 for November for bucks. So it's been a tough go of it, but we're gonna, one of these days that streak's gonna come to an end. I think today would be a good one for it. I didn't range it. I shot over his back because I didn't range it. I didn't have time. I didn't range it. So, God dang it. He had to be like, wow, I shot over his back at 30.
He was at like 20, 25.
I know. I didn't freaking range it. I just judged that I didn't have the time to range him right there.
Hey,
Dude, that makes me cry. That makes me cry. I shot right over his back.
That's a tough one.
Dude, I didn't think I had to range him. I turned it down to 30. There's 40 there. So I really messed up. Everything came together this morning. It was a little bit of a circus with these trees and the camera and the bags and stuff. But I mean, this short G2 buck was in there, just like we hoped. He came out, I grunted to him because he was headed west. And he came towards us. And I mean, I'm not making excuses, but I'll just tell you what happened. He was coming on this side of the tree. I got a little gap right here, so I was all the way forward. And he was quartering to me. And I ranged him at 40. And he didn't stop, like you'll see in the video. He running at me, he didn't stop. So he kept going, and then I got this giant tree here, so it's a total dead spot. And then we've got Bailey with the camera. So he did a good job to get out of the way. And I knew the deer was closer, but I just was nervous, like with us moving, that I didn't have time to range him. So I just moved my pin to 30. I just figured, I knew he was closer. Well, I finally stopped him, and I went right over his back. Just gave him a minor haircut. So I guess the saving grace is he's not wounded at all. But I mean, just the disappointment is what's gonna be the hardest for a while. But I don't know, man. I was just saying, the whole crew didn't kill anything, and no bucks in October, nothing in November. I said it's about time we end that, and should have messed up bad. It's just, I don't know. I mean, yesterday I was in the tree Bailey was in, yesterday. And this morning, we were figuring he was this way, so I get in this tree. We look back now, and I'd had all sorts of time. He's just he'll still do his thing. He'll be out looking for does. I mean, heck, he could even come by this tree again, you never know. Man, it's hard. You just don't get many of those opportunities, and when you do, you gotta get them. No, I didn't.
Like 100.
this is no joke. I think it's all on film. You might not believe it. Bailey stayed up in the tree to film me do the walk of shame, getting the arrow. And there's a hump, there's a rise right here, and I can't see west. Luckily, he stayed up here, looks to the west, and here comes this big buck after a doe. Well, that big buck is the one I missed. That's a short G2. So I'm on the ground, I grab the arrow quick, get back up in the tree, and he's with a doe, and there's 2 other bucks in there, right in that thick point right there. So, hey, I guess we're not totally out of it. It's freaking crazy. He looked really, really big coming across that field. Now here's the thing, okay? With these does, I just laid boot print down out there. They could potentially get a little funny with that. So we'll have to bear that in mind. I guess, let's put it this way. I think that the fact that that deer totally forgot about me shooting at it is helping me semi-forget that I missed it. We're gonna get out right now. That deer is most likely right over there in that point. It's been a crazy, crazy morning. I just think with these temps and stuff, they're gonna hunker down. So we'll be back in a few hours.